Allah's last messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, passed away on February 25, 1975, at Mercy Hospital in Chicago, Illinois, and was laid to rest at Mount Glenwood Cemetery in Thornton, Illinois, on February 28, 1975. Born 1897 in Sandersville, Georgia, he was the seventh of 13 children from the union of William Poole Sr. and Mariah Hall, who worked as sharecroppers. His formal education ended at the third grade when he began working as a laborer. He married Clara Evans at age 20 in 1917, and at age 26 in 1923, they migrated to Detroit, Michigan. His wife introduced him to Wallace D. Farad, a peddler of silk garments teaching Islam in Detroit. Elijah became his top student, receiving the name Muhammad. Chosen to lead after the departure of Master Farad Muhammad, he was on the run because of infighting of jealous hypocrites. Nevertheless, Muhammad managed to establish temples. Muhammad opened the University of Islam in Detroit and Chicago for education of Muslim converts in 1934. The Lost and Found Nation of Islam grew from 4 temples in 1946 to 15 by 1955, and in 1959 reached 50 temples in 22 states. He purchased land in the 1960s in Michigan, Alabama, and Georgia, building farms that used transportation owned by the Lost and Found Nation of Islam to transport fresh meat, fruits, and vegetables to nation-owned outlets throughout America. Cattle were shot and poisoned by the Ku Klux Klan members in the South. Still, nothing deterred Messenger Elijah Muhammad from creating the first nationally owned Afro-descendant food production and distribution network in history. Muhammad Speaks was the largest newspaper published in America, weekly newspaper, from a 4-story, 60,000 square foot building purchased for $1 million on Chicago's South Side. Papers were sold directly to Afro-descendants where they could hear and read his life-giving teachings. Muhammad's 3-year economic plan attained the goal of an independent, self-contained Afro-descendant economy. His leadership developed Salam Restaurant and Your Supermarket, along with a lamb slaughterhouse purchased for $100,000, providing meat for the restaurant supermarket complex that became valued at $1 million in the city of Chicago. There was also a clothing factory, Your Supermarket, Shabazz Grocery, Shabazz Bakery, Chicago Lamb Packers, Good Foods, Steak and Take fast food restaurants, and Shabazz Barbershop, all providing food, clothing, and services to Muslims and non-Muslims alike at affordable prices. 1973 brought the controlling interest of Guaranty Bank and Trust Company in Chicago, validating the fact that the Lost and Found Nation of Islam was one of the wealthiest Afro-descendant organizations ever created in the United States. Fresh fish from Peru was sold door to door by Muslim men, cheaper than anywhere to be found. 200,000 pounds of fish were sold in the month of September in 1974 alone. August 21st, 1977, it became the site where the spiritual son, the Honorable Sadat Muhammad, delivered the Declaration of Spiritual War, beginning the rise of the Lost and Found Nation of Islam for the second time. Lastly, at its passing, the value of the Lost and Found Nation of Islam was estimated at $80 million, of which Messenger Elijah Muhammad claimed no part for himself. We offer an original salute to Allah's last and greatest messenger, our spiritual mother. Peace be upon him forever.